So have you ever worried about finding water in your basement, especially after a big storm?
Oh, yeah. It's that sinking feeling, isn't it? A real homeowner's nightmare.
Totally, but there's actually tech designed to stop that, which is what we're diving into today, the sump pump.
Exactly. They're pretty amazing little machines quietly working away down there.
Yeah.
And for our chat today, we're drawing a lot from an article by Pacific Blue Mechanical, Sump Pump Services in Squamish. Reliable solution.
Right, so our goal is really to get, why these pumps are so important, especially in places like Squamish, we hear. We want to look at what they do, the good stuff they bring, and how getting the right setup can make a huge difference.
Okay, so let's break it down. What is a sump pump, really? Think of it like a dedicated little water vacuum for your basement or crawl space.
Okay.
It usually sits in a pit, like a basin, dug at the lowest point. When groundwater or runoff collects in that pit and gets too high.
It just turns on by itself?
Yeah, automatically. It senses the water level, kicks on, and pumps that water out through a pipe safely away from your house foundation.
Simple enough, but why the special mention for places like Squamish? What makes it different there?
Well, Squamish gets a lot of rain, right?
Yeah.
And significant snow melt sometimes. Plus, the ground itself, it often has a lot of clay.
Clay soil. Right. That doesn't drain very well, does it?
Exactly. Unlike sandy soil where water can seep away, clay kind of holds it, traps it right around your foundation.
So the water just builds up.
It can, yeah. Creates pressure against the walls. That combo, heavy water input and soil that doesn't drain, makes homes there much more vulnerable to water getting in. A good sump pump isn't just nice to have, it's pretty essential.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. So preventing a big messy flood is obviously benefit number one. What else did these pumps do for you?
Oh, loads. Keeping things dry down there is the main thing, like you said. That stops water from damaging your foundation, your walls, floors, the structure itself.
Which saves you a ton of money on repairs, I imagine.
Big time. Water damage gets expensive fast, but it's also about health.
How so?
Well, damp basements are breeding grounds for mold and mildew. Nasty stuff.
Right. Not good for air quality or, breathing issues?
Definitely not. So a dry basement means a healthier home environment overall. It's a huge plus.
Okay, so it saves money, keeps things healthy. Anything else?
Yeah, actually. It can even boost your home's value. A house with a reliable sump pump system. That tells buyers it's well protected against a really common and potentially costly problem.
That's a good point. So if they're this important, getting the right one and having it installed properly sounds pretty critical.
Absolutely crucial. This isn't really a DIY weekend project for most people. Professional installation makes sure it's the right size pump for your house, the pit is in the right spot, and the discharge pipe actually sends the water far enough away.
And that's where local knowledge comes in again, right? Especially for Squamish.
Yes, exactly. Experts who work in the area, like the folks at Pacific Blue Mechanical that the article mentions, they understand the specific local conditions. They know the soil, the water table quirks, the typical rainfall patterns.
So they can recommend the best system for that specific house.
Precisely. Tailored solutions. Plus, the tech keeps getting better.
Oh. What's new with sump pumps?
Well, battery backups are a big one.
Yeah.
So the pump keeps working even if the power goes out during a storm.
Ah, smart. Because that's often when you need it most.
For sure. And some now have Wi-Fi. They can connect to your home network and send an alert to your phone if there's an issue like high water or if the pump isn't working right.
Wow, really? That's amazing peace of mind, especially if you're away on vacation or something.
Actually, gives you a heads up.
So wrapping this up then, it sounds like a sump pump is this small but mighty defender for your home.
That's a great way to put it. It does a huge job. Keeps your home dry, protects your health, saves you from expensive damage, and even adds value.
It's kind of amazing how one little pump working away in the corner can make such a massive difference to your home's safety and, your wallet.
It really is, especially when you're dealing with challenging weather or ground conditions. If you want to dig deeper into sump pump services, particularly for places with unique needs like Squamish, checking out resources like those from Pacific Blue Mechanical is a good next step.